Malami.
He was with Malami that same night. And Malami is officially one of the biggest thieves on trial in this court today.
He also trial is
so I don't need to point anything to you. The hypocrisy that they represent, we keep putting them out.
All right, thank you. Now, before we continue, help me and just click on the subscribe button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, please. And I'm going to play this video in full, and then you watch this video and see my take on this thing. But just know you that Sowore is working for APC, and I'm going to prove to you why I said so. You are going to listen to me and also watch this video. After watching this video, you see the reason why I said that Sowore is working for All Progressive Congress and Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Malami.
He was with Malami that same night. And Malami is officially one of the biggest thieves on trial in this court today.
He also trial is
I don't need to point anything to you. The hypocrisy that they represent, we keep putting them out. The people you should pity are those who are fooled by them. I'm not talking about those who are helping him to fool you or helping them to fool you. Those ones that justifies his criminal alliances. You understand? That's not. It's the people who, in their large numbers, are being euthanized by these lies. I feel bad for them because some of them are genuinely interested. They think they are involved in nation building or some kind of movement that will bring about change, only to understand too quickly and too early that they are part of a fraud, a political fraud scheme, syndicate, a Ponzi scheme, one of the biggest political Ponzi schemes. You heard it from me.
Yes.
That could be put together is all this Peter Obi movement that tells you today that somebody is a criminal, then the next day they are with the person and they will justify why they are with the person. The criminal structure is no longer criminal. It is now structuring, and they are helping to restructure the criminal structures so that they can learn how the criminal structures failed. They are the only persons who go and learn how to fail. We teach people how to succeed.
We have been on the same position for decades.
We are talking about 36 years of doing this. So, but as you always, I know you love it for content, it applies to all of them. And that's why I was telling you at the beginning of our press conference that any of them that I mentioned about their performance, let them come and dispute it themselves. Don't hide behind one influencer. I don't hide behind influencers when I say my own. I'll say it on national TV, if you're a thief, then you're a thief.
There's no crime in calling it.
There's no crime in calling a thief a thief.
Actually.
And if you are the treasurer to a thief, you're a thief too. Because when the thief steals, he'll come and keep it with you.
Nobody should even say governor in this country.
Yes, son. It's not even about, I've told you, Otti, who all of you are, I know the reason why they are upset about Otti has nothing to do with it. They are upset about Otti when they saw the organic crowd that received me in Aba. They didn't know that I could enter Aba without rice, and that is why their principal had to go and borrow people who are doing Salah in Kano, and they are celebrating it. Oh, Peter Obi was in Kano, he met with Kwakwaso. When did Kwakwaso become a saint? Is it not the same Kwakwaso you were abusing in 2023 that he's the saboteur for not working with Peter Obi? Suddenly, Kwakwaso is a saint because he borrowed you the crowd in his compound in Kano, where they are eating salad. That's why I say be careful before they start telling you that if you go to a club, it's an alliance. If you go attend a party, it's also an alliance. You go attend wedding, it's an alliance. Well, those ones might have value. I don't know, but let's just play this honestly. Because if you are condemning the city boys, you will also have a right to condemn your village thieves.
So I don't know if you need a soothsayer to tell you that Omoyele Sowore is working for APC before you believe that it is so. This obsession with ADC, Peter Obi, especially Peter Obi, there is no day that Omoyele Sowore does not mention Peter Obi. Why the obsession with Peter Obi, I do not just know. And then it's not just about Peter Obi alone. Now Omoyele Sowore has now graduated to criticizing Governor Alex Otti. Omoyele Sowore went to Aba and said that the development in Abia State is a part development. That he went to Ariara Market, and Ariara Market was nothing to write home about. Omoyele Sowore is talking about a state that had been in darkness for over 2 decades. successive governors had come and gone, and they left that state in quagmire. Why am I saying all these things? Governor Otti came into power and was able to, within a space of 2.5 years, build roads, connect roads together, put up electricity, do whole lot of things, build infrastructures. And for the first time, Abians are rejoicing, are enjoying dividends of democracy for the first time. And Omoyele Sowore had no other governors to criticize, not his own governor. In his own local government, nothing is there. In the states, nothing is working there, because the governors there are bad. The past governors there were so bad, and Omoyele Sowore did not find it worthy to criticize these governors, except the only working governor in Nigeria, which is Governor Alex Otti. That's the person Omoyele Sowore is coming to tell Nigerians that he's not working, that he's a failure. Let me tell you, the only person that is good in this country is Omoyele Sowore. He's a saint. He's the only good person in Nigeria. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that Omoyele Sowore is working for the APC, All Progressive Congress, and he wants nothing but to crush the oppositions and garner votes for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Omoyele Sowore is an APC man. Sorry to say this, it is what it is. All indices point to what I am saying, that Omoyele Sowore is working for APC. Every now and then, you went to Aba, good and fine. Did you go there to campaign? No, you went there to protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Peter Obi was in Kano State. Why are you comparing two things that do not even correlate? Two things that are not intertwined. Peter Obi went for a political engagement. You went for more like an activism anyway. It has nothing to do with politics. It's just an activism. Gathering, protesting for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Why are you comparing it? You say your own crowd was not rented and Peter Obi's crowd was rented. He went and rented Kwankwasia. I don't know what he meant by that. Peter Obi went to Kano and crowd came to greet him, and also Kwankwaso in his residence they were. And it's pending Omoyele Sowore because Obi is making waves. Omoyele Sowore, you are campaigning for president. Why not focus on your campaign? Why not focus on meeting with people, telling people what you are going to do, other than just talking down on other people? Peter Obi that you've been criticizing, you are so obsessed with. Likewise, every other APC persons in this country are so obsessed with Peter Obi. Has been going from place to place telling people, this is what I'm going to do with power sector, this is what I'm going to do with education. I did it in Anambra and the template worked. Healthcare system, this is it. Peter Obi has been going from hospital to hospital, school of health and nursing schools, to make donations, because it's obvious that the amount of money that Peter Obi has invested in the healthcare system in Nigeria is allegedly more than what the federal government has invested in the healthcare system. It is what it is, whether you like it or not. This is a man who has shown workings. This is a man who has shown that he's ready to work as the president of Nigeria, if he becomes one. And Omoyele Sowore finds no other thing to do other than to be obsessed with Peter Obi. Everybody is obsessed with Peter Obi. Even somebody who cannot feed, somebody who cannot even put fuel in the generator to see lights now that we don't have power supply in Nigeria, is obsessed with Peter Obi. Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that, Peter Obi this, Peter Obi is corrupt, Peter Obi is not corrupt, Peter Obi is this, Peter Obi is that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. What I've come to realize is that a golden fish has no hiding place, and that is just the reason why all of them are so obsessed. Truth of the matter is that a lot of people are benefiting from the bad governance in Nigeria, including Omoyele Sowore, from what he has been doing. Yes, a lot of people are benefiting from bad governance in Nigeria, and that is why they have seen that Obi is the light, and Obi has plans, a better plan for this country, and they are doing everything possible, diplomatically and through every other means, to bring him down. But this time around, Nigerians are saying no to that, because come 2027, Nigerians are going to vote for Peter Obi to be given the ticket in the ADC primaries, and after that, Nigerians are going to massively vote for Peter Obi in the general election, presidential election, come 2027. Don't forget, please click on the subscribe button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and God bless you as you do that. And also follow me on Instagram, Eze of Enugu, Hilary Ezanochi Azaba, and Everyday Afri TV on YouTube. God bless you. Thank you.